Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We got Wilson in the house. Cindy, Shatika, Cheryl. How y'all doing? I hope my Wi-Fi does okay tonight and it just, my thing doesn't just sit there and spin. If that happens, that's going to be a bummer. It got cold on us today. It's only 60 degrees right now and it's been cloudy, rainy like all day, but the ground's not even wet. It rained a little shower early this morning, but like I said, not even enough to really get the ground wet. And it's been overcast all day like it really wanted to rain, but it just hasn't done it. I hope we get a good rain through the night tonight. At least enough that it just wets the garden real good. I'll be happy if that happens. Good evening. Let's see. Cindy, sounds like you're not feeling too good. You've had a bad allergy week. Yeah, I've been like that. I had to wear my mask to even go out in the yard yesterday. Well, I hope you get to feeling better real soon, Cindy. Being sick with allergies is no fun. That sounds like a good supper your husband's fixing you, Cindy. Tostada, refried beans, topped with black olives and hot paste. There's Uncle BB, Keenan. Dennis is in the house. And of course, Wilson is here. Yeah, it got chilly. I moved wood chips most of the day off and on yesterday. Till today would have been a perfect day to do it because it's been cool outside. But I was wore out from yesterday, so I didn't want to mess with them today. I usually move wood chips one day and then I rest a day and then I'll maybe get out and do it the day after. I don't want to overdo it with my back and neck because it'll put me flat on my back if I do. And there's Paula. Hello, Paula. How's everybody doing this evening? We've got 32 in the house already. How about that? '87 in Florida today. Wow, Dennis. It's going to be cool like this for the next several days. But there's a chance of rain through the night, chance of rain tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. We need the rain. We really do. My garden would love it. It's not been windy today, but it's been cloudy. It's just been a really dreary, overcast day like it wants to rain any minute. And it don't. It sprinkled one time, the last time this morning, and it sounded like it was really going to start coming down good. And then it stopped just as quick as it started. The sidewalk wasn't even wet. Gladys said, beautiful Linda, will you make me a cupcake for my birthday? I'll be 80 on April 18th. Will you really, Gladys? 80 years old on April 18th? Really, Wilson? Wonder what a copper pipe has anything to do with your plants growing faster. Well, happy early birthday, Gladys. My birthday's coming up and I hate to even think about it. I had lost track of the years, I guess, and I was taken away 1 year from my birth. And I was putting myself a year younger than what I'm going to be in May. Everything's working, but just your legs stopped, huh? Well, it'd be fantastic if your legs would get to working. Wilson's is in October. Oh, wow, Uncle BB. Your parents' 67th wedding anniversary would be the 19th of 67 in May. Cindy will be 67 in May. Well, it'd be nice if I could reverse the numbers and get younger, but unfortunately, this coming birthday, the numbers are going to be both the same, so it's not going to help to reverse them. It wouldn't help Cindy to reverse hers. It would put her 10 years older. It'd put Gladys at 8 years old. It adds nutrients to the ground. Wow. And there's Paula. Hey, Paula. They're in heaven fighting. Uncle BB. Well, I thought we had 30-some people in here, but it dropped down to 24. Cindy said, don't reverse me, please. Well, that's always good, Gladys, that your mind is sharp. Oh, we got some folks flirting in here. We got Gladys and Dennis flirting with one another. And tell Wilson's back in the house. He's already talking pork neck bone soup. Cindy said her mind is as sharp as a dirt clod currently. I'm just teasing Gladys. And chicken feet soup. You can have all the chicken feet soup you want. I don't want no part of it. Where is Edith tonight? I don't see her in the chat. We got Terry. Terry came in. I didn't see him. I figured that, Dennis. Gladys says, I'm eating watermelon. Well, do y'all see Edith? I don't see her in chat. Am I missing something? Seeds, as usual. No. Well, I got several people saying hello, Edith, but I never saw her come in the chat either. Yeah. I got a life preserver I'll send you, Wilson, for the next time you go fishing. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Gladys says, crap, I thought she was here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's napping or she may be eating dinner. Who knows? But I haven't seen her name come in yet. Yeah, you were speaking to Edith before she get there. She is. She says, good evening, I am here. She's down at Kelsey's. Kelsey's. Edith, we were having a conversation with you and you weren't even here yet. Yeah, we found her. What do y'all think of me starting a new channel? A channel just to go live on and just to play trivia on and stuff like that. And then do everything else on this channel. You know, my gardening and my cooking and that type of thing. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. But you do know that if I did that, I have to start the channel, and then I think you got to have 1,000 subscribers to even go live on it, unless they've changed it. Well, I think everybody says it messes your ratings up when you go live a lot on your channel, where you know that you're doing your videos and that type of thing on. Linda, if I tell you I need a prize. I'll have to check more into it. But if I do, I'll go ahead and set it up. I'll have a name for the channel, and then I'll let y'all know before I start going live. But I don't know how that's going to work, because you got to have What is it, 1,000 subscribers to go live? You usually need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views to go live. So I don't know. I may be just wasting my time because I don't know if I'll get 1,000 views or 1,000 subscribers on a new channel. Make another show for ghost stories so I don't have to hear them. Oh my goodness, Dennis. I'd probably get that if I started a separate cooking show, but the cooking goes hand in hand with the gardening, so I can't separate that. Wilson says stay put. I don't know. Call it Linda's Trivia Talkie Talk. Come and play. Come and chat and play games. And there's Wayne John. Good evening, Linda, laying in bed watching. Jamaica Love. Well, good. That means you're laid back and relaxed. Do one called Facts or Fiction. Yeah, I don't know if going live on this channel has been messing up my algorithm or not. Because when I started going live a lot, I started making a lot less money. And it seemed like I've been working more harder even than I did before, but I'm making less money. So I don't know. Cats are fine, Wilson. Well, that's basically what we're doing, is Edith. We're just playing for fun. You might win a package of seeds along the way or something, but it's basically for fun. Blame it on Al Gore. Oh, I did an update on my garden. I guess I'll post it tomorrow if I ever get it uploaded. And I showed the corner of the garden that I've been putting the wood chips in. And I've got one corner done, but I run out of cardboard because I've been putting cardboard down or either ground cover cloth, weed barrier. And I wish I had some more big sheets of cardboard, but I don't know where I'd get them. Well, thank you, Edith. I mean, I'll put the ground cover down, but I don't have a whole lot of it. I just wish I could get some great big cardboard boxes. Those boat ramp mishaps videos do awesome. Yeah, but I don't have boat ramp mishaps. Did any of you see that video that they posted on Facebook about the biggest houseboat that they had brought? It took them like 3 years to build it. It cost $2.5 million to build it. And it's 120 foot long, 22 feet wide. And it took up a great big 18-wheeler trailer to haul it on. And it was so big they had to back it from the highway down to the boat ramp. And then they got stuck on the boat ramp. Linda, I don't understand how vain you be. how you can be losing when you're. I know. I mean, I'm on almost every day. I'm posting videos every day. I'm doing just as much as I did before, but I'm making less money because when I started going live a lot, they cut the pay back a little bit because they everybody says that they pay less for lives than they do a video. So I don't know. I'm still posting the videos and I'm going live on top of it. I should be making more, not less. My way of thinking. I think maybe they got something messed up. But yeah, anyway, the boat ramp had like a hump in it. It was coming down like this, and then it had like a hump right here. And halfway going down that boat ramp back in that big houseboat into the water, the back of it did touch water. But when it got to that hump, the 18-wheeler trailer just jammed down on it and it wouldn't move anymore. They brought a crane in trying to raise the front of the trailer up to back it in. That didn't work. They were trying to push it with the truck going backwards. It wouldn't work. And I never did see them actually get it in the water, but I know they finally did. I just haven't been able to find the actual video where they did actually push it in the water somehow. And this is just these people's summer house. They already had a big houseboat, not much smaller than this one, but they wanted a new one, a bigger one. And they got the other one up for sale, but they never did say how much they were asking for it. I thought to myself, 22 feet wide and 120 foot long, that's almost twice the size of my house I'm living in. I would be living in that houseboat 24/7. But that's just their summer house. I wonder what their real house, I mean, their all-time house looks like. I don't know. There was several pictures of it, videos of it on Facebook. So if you have Facebook, you can go to Facebook and maybe type in something about world's biggest houseboat launch or something like that and probably find it. But sooner or later, I'll find the one where they actually pushed it down and got it in the water. And it's made out of aluminum. The whole hull is made out of aluminum. But it's a real thick aluminum. It's not real thin stuff. Yeah, I live in a 4-season house too, Uncle BB. Mine is not a 1-season. I can't imagine spending $2.5 million on just my summer home. Hey, y'all. I know I don't usually stop eating watermelon until I'm so full I can't swallow anymore. And by then, I'm like Gladys said, my stomach's hurting. Yeah, they took you inside it. As it was stuck on the ramp, the guy that was doing the video, he got permission from the owners to go through it and show us. It's got an enormous kitchen with a great big island table. It has like, I think they said 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. And it's 3-story. The top deck is a party deck. That's that's where you go to have a dance or a party up there on top. Up all night going to tinkle. It's so big that at top speed, it only goes 5 miles an hour. It runs on regular gasoline. So you know they're not going to go very far with that. And it's so big they had to park it all the way down to the very end of the boat slips because none of them were big enough to accommodate that size houseboat. So they had to go all the way down to the end, and I guess they put in their own slip to park it. It's all electric. It's almost like the bottom two levels are like split level almost. And then it's got that whole top deck with a roof over top. I can't imagine being able to afford to have something like that built. I'd be happy if my house cost that much, much less my houseboat. Gladys says, I remember my party days. Maybe that's why I can't walk now. Mm. I was going to try to bring up a picture of it if I can find it. No, I don't want to create a post. I want to find something. Well, I was trying to bring up the picture and it won't cooperate with me. Well, I'm trying to find just a picture of the boat so I can show you, with a houseboat. They got videos of it, so you can't. This thing does not want to cooperate. There it is. That's where it's stuck on the ramp. I kept watching and watching. It got so late in the morning that I was too sleepy. I couldn't watch it anymore, so I went to sleep. And I said, well, I'll find the video and watch the actual launching of it when they got it in the water later, but I never did do it. That's where they're trying to push it down the ramp. And the thing's stuck. Well, they might get it this time. It looks like that's where they actually got it in the water. Yep, it actually got in the water right there. It is a big houseboat, I'll tell you that. A lot bigger than my house. They have a full laundry room, kitchen, 5 bedrooms, living room, party deck. I guess, though, that's what having money does for you. Yep. Post the video. What, post it on YouTube? They may not let me. Let's see if it'll let you share it. There's the kitchen, if you can see it. The living room area and the kitchen. It's huge. Let's see if it'll let me share it. I don't know if it will. It'll just let me share it to Messenger or... Yeah, that's the kitchen right there with that center table island. That center island is actually a great big long kitchen table or dining table and the island at the same time. And there's a picture of it as they were going down the ramp with it. I mean, that thing is huge. And I forgot, like it weighs like 80 some tons or something like that. NBC5 is the one that, the guy that videoed it. It has a laundry room. There's going down the side of the kitchen. It's huge, y'all. My house is only 12 foot wide. That's 22 feet. That's twice as wide as my house is. There's one of the bedrooms, and they all have queen size beds in them, or king size, I think she said. One of the bathrooms with a shower and everything. make a troop boat out of it. Yeah, I'll try to post some of this stuff on YouTube. I can't do it now, but I'll try and see. I tried to do it with one other video that I came across, but it wouldn't let me. It had a block put on it so you couldn't post it yourself anywhere. Well, you know what? It's time to get started here. Grab a deck of cards. Paul, are you leaving us? She says, good night, y'all. My grandparents love banana twin pops. And you know, I think I've lost my banana. It started coming up and then it was hot one day, cold the next. And it started turning brown on the outer edges of it. And today you don't even see a sprout come up. So I don't know about my banana tree. It may have kicked the bucket like everything else, or some of the other stuff over the winter. It's the world's biggest houseboat, Chill. These wealthy people just it took them 3 years to build this $2.5 million houseboat. Biggest one in the world, they claim. Now, there's yachts that are bigger, but I mean the actual houseboat, which that's what this is classified as. It's a houseboat. It's not a yacht. And it's been all over Facebook and everywhere else, the launching of it. They got it jammed on the ramp, stuck. They broke the 18-wheeler trailer in half trying to get it down the ramp because the weight of it just broke it half in two. That metal just popped. And there's Tamara. Hey, Tamara. Yeah, I didn't see Chill come in or Tamara. And there's Jana Jacob. Hello, Jana. How's Jana doing this evening? It's 21st century, Wilson. And there's Donna Placedia. Hello. All right, let's get started. First question. A Martin Scorsese's Hugo, 12-year-old Hugo, lives in what type of a building? In Martin Scorsese's Hugo, 12-year-old Hugo lives in what type of a building? I remember we asked this one time before, and y'all never could remember. I mean, never could get it. What kind of house, Dennis? No, he doesn't live in an apartment. And I shouldn't tell you no or yes on any of these because that's not going to be fair. We got It's Me, Ann, in the house. Yeah, don't he wish he lives in a houseboat? He lives in a train station. He doesn't live in an apartment, a house, trailer park, cave. He doesn't live in a houseboat, in a condominium. He lives in a train station. Train station, y'all. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Anne. She said her pain is really terrible today. Next question. What was Macklemore and Ryan Lewis' first song to reach 1 billion views on YouTube? What was Macklemore and Ryan Lewis's first song to reach 1 billion views on YouTube? It was thrift shop. Several of you said thrift store, which I gave you the point for that as well. Thrift shop was the answer. Uncle BB said, turn off the electric blanket. I'm coming home. All right, next question. What sitcom's final episode sees Ted standing outside Robin's window holding a blue French horn? What sitcom's final episode sees Ted standing outside Robin's window holding a blue French horn? And there's MT. Hi there, MT. How's it going? I had a bad night last night. I tossed and turned and went to bed sleepy, thought I'd go to sleep, went to bed a little earlier than normal, and just tossed and turned. Well, I know I didn't see it, and I probably couldn't answer the question either, except that I've got the card and the answer in my hand. It's good stuff, stuffing my face with spaghetti. I had something similar for my dinner, but it was sausage pasta is what it was. And I'll be posting a video on it tomorrow. And there's Life with Pippintine. Hello. That must be good spaghetti you fixed tonight. Or did MT fix it? The answer to that question was How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mama. A couple of you got it right. Next question. What MLB team moved into Target Field prior to the 2010 season? I remember this one being asked before. I must have got some of the same cards I did last week. What MLB team moved into Target Field prior to the 2010 season? I fixed spaghetti and he's choking it down, so I'm calling it a success. Yeah, if he's choking it down, you know it must have been good. Dennis said the Olsen's twins. Oh no, Cindy said her screen is frozen, so it's a good time to go to bed. Good luck, everybody, and good night. Well, you have a blessed night, Cindy. I'm sorry that your screen froze on you. Yeah, go to the bathroom first so you don't have to get up. The answer to that question was Minnesota Twins. If you said twins, I gave you a point. Dennis make catfish again. I just made fish the other night in my video. It was good. It wasn't catfish, but it was good. All right, next question. What president once quipped they misunderestimated me? What president once quipped they misunderestimated me? What president said that? Mine wasn't catfish, it was rockfish. I think that's what it was, rockfish. Oh, man. I should sleep good tonight after not sleeping last night and it being cloudy and damp and rainy. I've never eaten rocks. It was George W. Bush. George W. Bush. Quite a few of you got it. Got to mix up some of these cards. Seem like I'm going down through the same ones we had before. They are somewhat gritty rocks. Yeah, I made hush puppies and sweet tater fries and coleslaw. All right, who plays Alfred in Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises? Who plays Alfred in Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises? Oh, that English guy. Well, I don't know who that English guy is, so you have to tell me his name. No, I don't usually eat cheese grits with my fish. Who plays Alfred in Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises? Little buddy's scratching on that door like crazy. He's already had dinner. He's had treats. Y'all, he don't need nothing else to eat. He just hears me talking and wants to come in or wants me to go out there. Bacon grit sounds good. Michael Caine is the answer. Let me get something for that cat before he scratches a hole in my aluminum door. Poor starving cat. You think I never feed him? Are you starving? Are you starving? Huh? Are you starving? Neither one of them wanted anything to eat. No, you didn't. Come here. Come here. Come here. Neither one of them even went to the bowls when I put food in it. They just heard me talking and they wanted to find out what was going on. That's what it was. This is Lucky. Put you back out. Now maybe they'll eat it. I put them some dried food in their dish. Whew. Where were we? Yeah, Michael Caine was the answer for that one. And there's Gay Literate. Gay Literate. Welcome to our chat. I know you must be new. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, they wanted to go live. Gay little rat. Oh, okay, I ran some of the letters together. Gay little rat. Okay. All right, next question. What British band won the Grammy for Album of the Year in 2013 for Babe? For Babel. What British band won the Grammy for Album of the Year in 2013 for Babel? Babel? Lucky and Little Buddy. New goobers on the block. Pink, not pink. Yeah, I got Little Buddy and Lucky. What British band won the Grammy for Album of the Year in 2013? For Babel. Babel? Was that the name of the album? I don't know. Maybe that was the name of the album. Ooh, me. Fred and Lamont. Your son's helping you, Gladys? Well, that's okay. And there's Too Tall Rob in the house. Was in Dallas, had lunch at Yo Deli Steakhouse. Have you ever been there? No, I've never. I've never heard of it. Yo Deli. Went on a trip with my buddy Tony. We went to Los Angeles Monday morning and Dallas that afternoon. Wow, y'all were getting around, huh? Dallas is, depending on what part of Dallas you go to, is about 2 hour drive from here. Hour and a half, something like that. Clem Collide Hopper guy. What British band won the Grammy for Album of the Year in 2013 for Babel? It was Mumford and Sons. Mumford and Sons. I've never heard of them. Yo Deli and Steakhouse. No, I've never heard of it, Too Tall. Oh, Miss Linda, I love an hour from. You live an hour from Dallas too. Whereabouts do you live at then? Next question. What sitcom revolves around three divorced men who live in an apartment owned by their divorce lawyer? You live in Elm, okay. Yo Mama Deli. What sitcom revolves around the three divorced men who live in an apartment owned by their divorce lawyer? I'm familiar kind of with where Elm is. I've never actually been there, I don't think. Close to there. Yeah, McKinney. I'm familiar with all that area. I just don't go there much at all. Whoever they are, they're disgusting. Dennis? That's a pretty populated area up there, Elm and McKinney. Well, they rent an apartment together. That doesn't mean they live together. You know what I'm saying? Why are you saying that's disgusting? I'm missing something here. They're just three divorced men that rent an apartment, I guess probably to share expenses. All right, the answer is X's, the X's. Quite a few of you got it. The X's. They're divorced men, chill. They're not just men. A lot of people do that. They'll rent together just to, just save on the money they spend to live each month. Next question. What golfer won his third green jacket at the Masters tournament in 2010? What golfer won his third green jacket at the Masters tournament in 2010? What is his real name? What is Tiger Woods' real name? Everybody knows him as Tiger Woods, but you know that's not his real name. Laverne and Shirley, Oscar, and Felix did it. And Gay Little Rat says, I don't know golf. Gay Little Rat. I'm mostly into wrestling, so yeah, I like to watch the wrestling, but I'm not even into that anymore. I don't have time to watch anything except my videos before I post them. The golfer that won his third green jacket in 2010 was Phil Mickelson. Next question. The infamous Guatemala Guata Gua the infamous Guatemala I can't even say it. I keep getting my tongue twisted around. I want to put an L in there, and there's no L in there. The infamous Guantanamo Bay detention camp is located in what country? The Guantanamo Bay detention camp is located in what country? Edith Woods. Just got here and I have absolutely zero idea what's going on. We're playing trivia. Seja. I can't pronounce that name. Ricky Ricardo's country. Ricky Ricardo is from Cuba. All right, next question. Next card. In honor of Superman, what did actor Nicolas Cage name his second born son? In honor of Superman, what did actor Nicolas Cage name his second born son? Perry White. Clem Kaleidahopper. All right, he named his second born son Kal-El. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Kalel. Kalel. I don't have any earthly idea how that is pronounced. Callie? Or maybe it's KL. Kal. Capital EI, maybe? Callie? Gladys is hoarding watermelon. Next question, y'all. It was Callie. Whose Black Ice World Tour grossed over $400 million? Whose Black Ice World Tour grossed over $400 million? Yeah, it's like two different words. Cal-E. Ice baby. You have got a good night. I didn't get my nap, so definitely time for me to hit the rack, my bones. Okay, Too Tall, you have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. We'll see you next time. Glad you could stop by. Lego and what? Lego Gan? Hello, whoever. You just subbed? Okay, well, thank you for subbing. My ego. Lego and my ego. All right, the answer to that, whose Black Ice World Tour grossed over $400 million? It was AC/DC. AC/DC. Some of you got that. Next question. The TV series Downtown Abbey depicts the lives of what aristocratic family and their servants. The TV series Downtown Abbey depicts the lives of what aristocratic family and their servants. Hold on, I gotta look this up. I know I've never watched this, so I wouldn't have known the answer if it wasn't on this card. The TV series Downtown Abbey depicts the lives of what aristocratic family and their servants. What's the name of the family? Dennis said I need a drink on this one. Miss Linda, are you getting healthy? No, we're not. It's been cloudy all day, but we got just very little rain early this morning and none all day. We need rain. I wish it would just come a belly washer of rain, but it hasn't so far. Maybe later tonight. The answer to that one is the TV series Downtown Abbey depicts the lives of what aristocratic family and their servants? The answer is the Crawleys. Or Crowleys. Crawleys. Some of you got that. All right, next question. What horse won the Kentucky Derby, Preakness Stakes, and Belmont Stakes in 2015? Oh, wow. You got a tornado yesterday morning that demolished a warehouse and a few houses. Ooh, glad it didn't come here. Oh, we've had them here. We've had them on one side of town that almost wiped out half of a subdivision. We had them on the opposite side where Habitat Humanity was building a bunch of homes for people. Some of them were finished, but not yet being lived in. Other ones were still under construction. Tornadoes came through and wiped every one of them out before people even got to move in. It was bad. Okay, gay little rat, you have a good night. Hoof-hearted. What horse won the Kentucky Derby, Preakness Stakes, and Belmont Stakes in 2015? What was the name of the horse? Oh, me. Everybody got their answer in? I don't know, Dennis. You're just supposed to know it. The name of the horse was American Pharoah. American Pharoah. Next question. In 2010, the Deepwater Horizon oil spill polluted the waters of what body of water? When that tanker spilled all the oil in the ocean, where did that happen at? In 2010, the Deepwater Horizon oil spill polluted the waters of what body of water? Oh, big. Gladys said her stomach feels like a body of water now. It was the Gulf of Mexico, which a lot of people say Gulf of America now because they want to change the name to Gulf of America. It's Gulf of Mexico. What stand-up comedian co-wrote, directed, and starred in the 2003 movie Head of State? What stand-up comedian co-wrote, directed, and starred in the 2003 movie Head of State? What stand-up comedian co-wrote, directed, and starred in the 2003 movie Head of State? Golly, I can't stop yawning, y'all. Tater salad? Where did that come from? I wish I had some already made right now. I'd be eating it. I love tater salad. Larry the Cable Guy. Chris Rock. Chris Rock is the answer. But little buddy is back at the door scratching. I don't know what he wants. Little buddy, what in the world? What are you doing? You just wanted to come in? Huh? Did you just want to come in? He went running to the bedroom. I don't know for what. I guess he's come in here looking to see if Lucky's in here. And it's chilly enough in here. My heater just kicked on. My furnace is 59 degrees outside. The answer to that was Chris Rock. Chris Rock. Well, he's gone to the other end of the house. Little buddy, what are you doing in there? Sometimes he'll go in there, and I've got a desk chair that sits in front of the computer table in there, and I found him curled up in the chair sleeping. But he didn't want to come see me. He's just in the house. He's at the other end of the house back there. All right, next question. I have all the answers. What was Sia gonna swing from in 2014? Now he's gone to the other end of the house. He'll be in that cat food box. What was Sia gonna swing from in 2014? Swing low, sweet chariot. Well, he's at the other end of the house. I can't reach him. I don't know where he's at. Where you at, little buddy? He's gone in the other room. He's not even in here. What was Sia gonna swing from in 2014? Little buddy, where did you go? I don't know where he's at. Oh, I got a cramp in my side, right at my rib cage. Grapevine. What was Sia gonna swing from in 2014? I heard it through the grapevine. Sia was gonna swing from the chandelier. Y'all remember that song? I just want to swing from the chandelier. I can't sing it, but it was chandelier, y'all. A couple of you got it. Next question. What city is the setting for the first season of prequel Fear the Walking Dead? What city was that in? The first season. He's running back from one end of the house to the other like he's looking for Lucky, and Lucky's not in here. What city is the setting for the first season, the prequel Fear the Walking Dead? MT said Granbury. Don't think so. What's the name of the city? It was the setting for that season of the Fear of the Walking Dead. Jacksonville, Florida. Dublin, Georgia. All right. The city was Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Los Angeles, y'all. Nobody got it. Next question. Albert Pujols led the MLB in home runs during the 2009 season. What team did he play for? Albert, his last name is spelled Pujols, led the MLB in home runs during the 2009 season. What team did he play for? Hi, Debbie. Welcome to Trivia Night. Why do I feel like I'm the youngest here? I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. And there's Vegan Menu. Hello. It was the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals was the answer. St. Louis Cardinals. Next question. After being sentenced to 35 years in jail, what did Bradley Manning change his name to? After being sentenced to 35 years in jail, what did Bradley Manning change his name to? Patty Manning. Hunter Biden. Where you go? You going to get up here? He finally decided to jump up here in my lap. You couldn't find little bit Lucky, could you? Lucky wasn't in here. He's still outside. Now I can't mark this. Boy toy. I mean, I can kind of understand that in a way. If he was sentenced to 35 years in jail, he might want to change his name from a manly name to a feminine name, right? I don't know. What are you doing, little buddy? You're on camera. Do you know you're on camera? You on camera? He changed his name to Chelsea Manning. Chelsea Manning. From Bradley to Chelsea. Go figure. Next question. What comedies cast in... No, you can't get up on the table. What comedies cast include a retired CIA officer named Jack Burns and his pet cat named Mr. Jinx? He's deciding to get down. There's not much room for him up here. What comedies cast include a retired CIA officer named Jack Burns and his pet cat, Mr. Jinx? I don't know where he went. Oh, he's right here behind me. What comedies cast include a retired CIA officer named Jack Burns and his pet cat named Mr. Jinx? What comedies cast include a retired CIA officer named Jack Burns and his pet cat named Mr. Jinx? He's at the door now. He must want to go back out. You want to go back out? Huh? I don't have nothing else to give you to eat. You've already had treats. You've had canned food. You've had dry food. It was Meet the Parents. Meet the Parents. All right, next question. Gladys is texting from the corner. We got Bendel Parker in the house. Hello. Your left eye's closing. Next question. What was Maroon 5's first song to reach 2 billion views on YouTube? What was Maroon 5's first song to reach 2 billion views on YouTube? He's sitting down here beside my chair. King of the road, girls like you. The answer is Sugar. Sugar. That was the first song to reach 5 billion views on YouTube. Name of it was Sugar. Next question. On what TV drama does Martin Sheen play the U.S. president? I remember watching that, but I didn't remember the name of it. On what TV drama does Martin Sheen play the U.S. president? Gladys, she can see with her middle eye. I don't even have a middle eye, girl. The answer is The West Wing. The West Wing. You said your son's going to sleep. Throw something at him. Knock him out of his chair. And Wilson keeps hearing noises. You got a ghost, Wilson. I just got here. Is it chicken wing? It's West Wing. Next question. Yeah, Wilson's making up ghost stories. He's hearing things. Vin Scully spent 67 years as the play-by-play announcer for what MLB team? Vin Scully spent 67 years as the play-by-play announcer for what MLB team? Res Girl said my question was too difficult. Well, they're the questions on the cards. I don't make up the questions. Seven years as a play-by-play announcer for what MLB team? Los Angeles Dodgers, y'all. It was the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next question. What 17-year-old Pakistan won a Nobel Peace Prize? What 17-year-old from Pakistan won a Nobel Peace Prize? Salami baloney. Y'all get serious. What are you doing, little buddy? Oh, right here. I mean, what 17-year-old from Pakistan won a Nobel Peace Prize? Muhammad Ali. Res Girl said, I love trivia, but I guess I need the teen version. The answer was Malala Yousafzai, Yousafzai, something like that. Her last name is spelled Yousafzal or Z-I. Spelled out, and I can't pronounce it correctly. Next question. What does the lead character played by James Franco do in 127 hours in order to survive his predicament? What does the lead character played by James Franco do in 127 hours in order to survive his predicament. He doesn't die, Dennis. He survives. What does he do to survive? 127 hours must have been some movie or something. Not much longer, Gladys. No, he didn't beg for money. What does the lead character, played by James Franco, do in 127 hours in order to survive his predicament? Hides behind his mother. He went to Taco Bell. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I haven't been to Taco Bell, Taco Delight, or any of those taco places in years. I used to go every once in a while and get me 3 tacos, and that'd be my lunch. He phones a friend. Got one person that got it right. He cuts off his own arm. Angel A is the only one that answered it correctly. He said he amputated his own arm from under shoulder. All I know is he cut off his own arm. He had to cut off his own arm to survive the predicament he was in. I don't know what predicament it was, because I didn't see the movie. But he cut off his own arm. No, I don't think he ate it, but he had to cut it off to survive. He must have been stuck or hung up or something. You want to go back out, Lucky? I mean, little buddy? Oh, I can't move. Lucky was waiting at the door for him to come back out. Talking. Meow. What late night talk show has celebrities reading mean tweets? What late night talk show has celebrities reading mean tweets? I didn't see your answer. Let me look back to Tamara. Well, I'm not seeing your name come up, Tamara. I don't know why it's not showing. I see where you said I got it. But before that, I don't see where you answered this particular question. Oh, well, I'll give you a point anyway. I don't know where the answer went, but I don't see it. I gave Tamara a point. What late night talk show has celebrities reading mean tweets? Oprah Winfrey, Jack Benny, Jimmy Fallon. Aunt Winnie and Jack Benny. Can't stay up late. It was Jimmy Kimmel Live. Jimmy Kimmel Live. So a couple of you got that right. What time is it? Yeah, it won't be about 10 more minutes and we'll close out and count up the score. And there's Serja. Surya. Sura. I'm doing great. How are you? Next question. What popular MMA fighter was charged with assault and criminal mischief in 2018? What popular MMA fighter was charged with assault and criminal mischief in 2018? Yeah, you're Indian. From India, I guess. Yeah, I remember you telling us that before, Sarah. The answer to this question was Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Next question. In 2012, what CNN news anchor confirmed rumors that he was gay? In 2012, what CNN news anchor confirmed rumors that he was gay? Rosie O'Donnell. Nope, that's right, Gladys. His name was Anderson Cooper. Anderson Cooper, and Angel A and Tamara came right in at the very end. Anderson Cooper. Let's see. We got one last card, and that's going to be it. What animated Disney movie grossed over $51.2 billion after its worldwide release in 2013? That was a really popular show. This movie made quite a bit of money. $1.5 billion or $1.2 billion. Wow. What animated Disney movie grossed over $1.2 billion after its worldwide release in 2013? Remember, this is an animated. Usually Harry Potter's not animated. Jaws was not animated. Rambo. I don't think they ever animated Rambo. Y'all, you got to know this movie. It was so popular. Oh my God. Hmm. Kids were just walking around school singing songs from this show. I remember that because I was still substitute teaching back during that time. It was Frozen. Frozen. A few of you got it. Frozen was the name of the movie. Tickle Me Elmo. All right, next question. What singer collaborated with Wiz Khalifa to record See You Again? I can't even pronounce his name, much less ever heard of him. Dennis, Dennis says, ask one that I know. Probably the only way any of you are going to know this is to Google it or ask a friend, because I sure wouldn't have known it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and tell you it was Charlie Puth, 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 or Put, Puth, Puth. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Tamara Aimling come in under the wire with it. What expansion team joined the NHL prior to 2017-2018 season? What expansion team joined the NHL prior to the 2017-18 season? I don't know. You're up there pretty good, Gladys. The Mighty Ducks. This is a team. You're naming the team. What expansion team joined the NHL prior to 2017-18 season? Y'all are still on the other question we've already answered and moved on from. Vegas Golden Knights is the name of the team. Vegas Golden Knights. Next question. TWA was acquired by American Airlines in 2001. What did TWA stand for? TWA was acquired by American Airlines in 2001. What did TWA stand for? Transsexual Women of America. They're asking, what does TWA stand for? Y'all are being silly. I'm in for the quiz, Cricket. Neighbor lady. Tacos with anchovies. It was Trans World Airlines, y'all. Trans World Airlines. And I think we're going to tally up the points and see where we're at. I'm going to start at the bottom of the stack and go up. William got 4. Edith got 1. MT got 1. Cheryl got 2. Saja got 6. I can't pronounce that name. Uncle BB got 4. Chill got 10. Gay Little Rat got 4. Jana Jacob got 1. Wilson got 11. Dennis got 10. Texas Repo got 1. Angel A got 12. Paula Boudreaux got 4. Gladys got 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. It's me, Ann, got 5, 10, 15, 18. Tamara Amelin got 5, 10, 15, 24. Oh my God, y'all. Amelin got 24. Gladys was right behind her with 23. It was almost a tie. Tamara beat Gladys by 1 point. 1 point. Dennis said Gladys cheated. You disappointed me by getting so many right. Crap on a stick. Well, it was close. See, you had to have both eyes open. You had one eye closed. You should have had the other one open. You'd have got the other point. Yep, Tamara won by 1 point, y'all. That's the way it goes sometimes. The 3% rule. Part 2, Cricket says. Dennis says, Linda, keep talking to us. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, it'd be nice, about that big old houseboat. I'd love to just spend 1 week on it or 1 weekend. Just see what it's like to spend the weekend in a $2.5 million houseboat. My arthritis is fine. I'm just a little stiff after basically sitting down all day because I haven't been outside doing a whole lot. I did check on my plants in the greenhouse and did a couple of things, but not much. Well, I doubt they rent it out. They say it's for them and their family and their friends to come over and party with them on, when they can in the summer. Truth be known, they probably spend winter months on it too, part of the time. Ask Wilson about the boat life. Yeah, Wilson, I don't know if you could live on that $2.5 million boathouse. You might fall overboard. Lady here told me if you get a migraine, put your feet in cold water. Huh. Hot water, not cold water. Huh. I've never heard that, but hey, it might work because you got a lot of nerve endings in the bottom of your feet that go to all parts of your body. So who knows? That might get rid of your migraine. Oh, I heard that other cat out there. Let me go chase him off. Yeah. Yeah. We're just about to fight with that old gray cat, Lucky. Don't like him being up here. There's a big fluffy gray cat that comes up here and tries to get their food. He's learnt about the times of day that they get fed. And he comes around to finish up what they don't eat. And him and Lucky gets into it a lot. When I got a migraine, I divorced her. Dennis. I have a picture of a $2 million boat. Does that count? Yeah, it's a nice boat, but I can't imagine it took 3 years to build it. Maybe it took them that long to pay for it. I don't know. I wouldn't want a mortgage on it, that's for sure. Maybe they built it as they went. You know, they paid for it as they built it. And that's why it took three years to build it. Well, I know, but, you know, they don't want to come in to eat. They want their food outside. And if they don't eat every bit of it, that other cat comes and eats what they leave. Oh, me. Seemed like I already had an envelope out here to... No, that's not one. Thought I had one out here. I don't know what I did with it. Uncle BB said, Mother, please, I'd rather do it myself. Well, when they eat it, you know, sometimes I don't always go out there to check to see if they've left food. If I see they've left very much, I usually bring it in the house. It you know, kind of keeps the other cat away. My lives usually get pretty good views, so I don't know why my pay is down. But some people say that they pay you less for the lives that you do. They pay you a little bit more for the videos, so I don't know. I know my numbers had got up there pretty good, and then all of a sudden I started going live quite a bit, and my money just dropped. Well, thank you, child of God. Jesus loves you too. It almost killed me. Stop joking about it, everyone. You're getting sick of the jokes. Okay, Wilson, we're sorry. We were just having a little fun. Yeah, really, Uncle BB. Well, you got to have so many followers, and you know, you got to have the requirements to go live on TikTok. I mean, I've posted short videos and stuff on TikTok, trying, to advertise my YouTube channel. But to go live on TikTok and Facebook, you got to have requirements met just like you do on YouTube. And I don't think my requirements are met on either one of those to be able to go live. What kind of wood doesn't float? Rock wood? Just look for Linda Hauser. I think it's Linda Hauser 198, something like that. Linda Hauser 98 or 198 on TikTok. And you'll find me and a lot of other ones that their names are Linda Hauser, but mine will come up too, and you can click on it and it'll take you to all of my listings that are there. Yeah, Wilson, we're just really glad you're okay. Dennis said Wilson eat some chicken feet. There you go. Edith just put the link up to my TikTok stuff. I don't remember what the requirements for TikTok is to go live. Or I would, when I went live on YouTube, I could go live on TikTok at the same time, but I haven't met the requirements there, or Facebook, either one. Because I tried to go live on Facebook and it said that I haven't met the requirements. Oh, goodness gracious. What has 8 wheels and flies? 8 wheels and flies. Gladys says age. How? I don't know. A garbage truck. Oh my. You sure it's got 8 wheels? Oh, me. It probably has plenty of flies around it if it's a garbage truck. Bible says don't cheer when someone fails. That's true, Wilson. Well, we're not cheering because you failed. We're just picking on you because you fell over. See, if you weren't all right, we wouldn't be teasing you. But we're teasing you because we like you. We love you. And we're glad you didn't get hurt. Glad you didn't drown. Yeah, we're just kidding with you. We don't mean nothing bad by it. Oh, oh, me. Yeah, that's right, Edith. We all give virtual hugs to Wilson. Well, y'all, it's 9:11 p.m. Gladys is probably ready to go to sleep. I'm pretty tired myself. What has a lot of keys and can't open a door? A piano. Yeah, a piano or a keyboard. Well, thank you, Dennis. I'm glad mine is your favorite channel. Oh, me. Well, I'm glad you're serious, Dennis. We got a good bunch of people that come into my live chats. And I got a good bunch of subscribers that don't come into live chat. They usually leave me comments on my videos, but they don't come into live chat much at all. All right, everybody, I'm going to say, just like Gladys said, good night, Linda. Good night, people. Good night, my loved friends. Y'all sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Stay safe. Stay warm. And I'll see you on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Bye now.